Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to LEGO Weaponry, as I have made another realistic weapon for you guys. And this has been a suggestion for quite a while now. So yes, I've finally come to the point where I've decided to make it, and hopefully this was worth the person's time and everything. So yes, and your time as well, so yes. Either way, this pistol, I'm quite familiar with this one, so yeah, I might know my things around it and all. Although I don't know much about it, well, I'll try my best to do like rough estimates on what this pistol has to involve and stuff, so everything else. So yes, let's get to the point where I show you this good old pistol. So, here it is. Now, I don't know if this is the correct size and all, but this is the Walther PPK. Oh yes, this is a good old pistol, which is also known for a couple of roles, such as James Bond, obviously, and other films and so on and so forth. I don't know if this has been used in video games, I'm not so sure, but for some odd reason this pistol reminds me of a Makarov pistol. Now, let's have a look at the comparisons between the Wolf of Ppk and the Makarov. So yes, let's have a look at that, shall we? They're quite close in a way, I don't know about you, but they are kind of close. I don't know if the Wolf of Ppk was based off the Makarov design, or the other way around, or completely different, or whatever. I'm not so sure, but either way, hopefully the facts will let us know a little bit more just about this pistol and all, because I'm kind of curious on how this was first developed and everything, and why it is this sort of small and everything. But either way, let's have a look at the facts and the comparisons between this LEGO version and the real version. So, let's have a look at those things, shall we? Interesting. Right, let's show you the areas and the features of this particular pistol. And yes, like I've said, I don't know if this is the correct size or not. I don't know if it's a bit too small. I have a feeling that it might be a little bit too small. But either way, I try my best off because, well, all I had with help of this weapon is the actual picture itself. Is like, that's all I had for helping me out and everything. You know, I didn't have a set of instructions, which I usually do with my weapons, and I just make weapons from the pictures and everything. So yeah, that's all I do really. Anyway, let's look at the areas and the features of this particular pistol. First things first. Well, I think this holds either 7 or 8 rounds magazine, and I think it holds a 9x19 parabellum. I'm not so sure, but either way, it's kind of a common pistol cartridge. But either way, I think this might help hold a 9x19 parabellum. I'm not so sure. It might be a 45 ACP. Who knows? You know, a small package comes with a powerful round and everything. I don't know. Either way, let's move on. Pistol grip is kind of comfortable, you know. I like its small, compact size and everything. It may be a lady's weapon in a way because it's small and everything, but you know, it has been used in James Bond, so it's bound to be for both genders and everything. So yeah. Anyway, trigger guard, four sights, rear sights, hammer right here. There's the pin. Don't know if you could see that. Like so. And oh yes, here's the barrel here exposed. There's the muzzle, well, slightly. And this part here, well, I didn't want to put a piece that spins there. That's because, well, it could end up loose and it will go all over the place. But well, I think this is the safety feature or whatever. Because like when you put it down, it won't go because it's been like deactivated and everything. But when you put it up, it's active, and that means that you can fire away and all that stuff. So yeah, that's kind of a cool feature. And last but not least, I'd say, is the slide. Now this was kind of hard to do because I needed to get it as, well, small as I could, because it is a pistol and all, and it is a discreet weapon or whatever. And the way it was designed, it was kind of tricky, but I got there in the end and I figured out what I needed to do. And yeah, see the way I found out is I had to use upside down pieces, awkwardly enough, and just wrap it around the barrel itself. So yeah, if I were to use these normal sloped pieces, they would just sit on top, and it would just look a little bit too fat for it to be. So yeah, I tried my best on it, and hopefully it was worth your time looking at. So yes, either way, it may be a small pistol in a way, but this has been a suggestion for quite a while, and he really wanted me to make this pistol. So yes, finally I've made it, and hopefully it was worth your time, sir. So yes, either way. So yes, I feel like James Bond now, you know, and all that stuff, so it's enough of me doing that crap. And anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this good old episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like or a comment down below on what you think of this episode, which will help me a lot. But if you really liked it, why not subscribe to my channel and keep the channel growing, which will help me a lot as well. Oh yes, keep up to date with videos that I do as well. Oh yes, feel free. And also check out the links in the description below. They are home pages to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, and all that stuff. So yes, feel free to check those out. But really, well, about the Twitch thing again. I know there's 2 accounts, but the one that I'm using right now is called HMarchant96. Now that's the one I'm using now. The one that I used to use was called Hayden Marchant. Now that may be a little bit confusing because you're more used to my channel name and you're thinking, I bet he named his Twitch channel the same name as his YouTube channel. But it's a bit confusing, so I might as well let this out now. Well, mention it and all that stuff. So yeah, my Twitch name is HMarchant96, but feel free to check it out if you want to, you know. I might not be doing stuff on there at the moment because I'm busy with these good old Lego weapons and showing you good old people out there, so yes. But whenever I, kind of run out of ideas and all that, and if there's no suggestions in the comments section, I'll probably do like video games and all that stuff just to kill time and everything, just until a suggestion has popped up recently and all that stuff, you know, keeps me occupied and all that stuff, so yes, feel free to check out my Twitch channel if you may do so. But either way, yeah, if you, oh yes, feel free to share these videos around yourself, you know, gives me a bit of support and all that stuff, you know. If more people share these videos that I've done, the more people notice them and everything and view them. But either way, I'm not so desperate for all the views and all that stuff, so yes, it's up to you on whenever you want to decide on if you want to help me out a bit or not. So yes, either way. And yeah, hopefully this was worth your time. I may keep repeating myself and all that stuff. So yes, I've realised in my videos that I keep saying either way, either way, either way and all that stuff. I'm trying my best to avoid repetition, but it's just a bit hard in a way, you know, because I can't be asked to thinking of what else to say, you know, thinking of new sentences I'm not so used to. So yeah, I'm not that much of a improvise type of person, you know, a person who does random stuff, you know, who does random stuff without planning it and all this stuff. But anyway, enough me yapping on about stuff that you guys probably don't want to hear. Join me tomorrow, that is, as I'll be probably making a weapon from either a video game or another realistic pistol figure. So yes, it might be over one of those two, but either way I'll be making both of the things anyway. So either way, here I go again with the words, God's sake. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and as always, enjoy the rest of your days. Salute!